we ban the smartphone during in their school?
Ano kung pag sinabi kasi natin cheating, maraming paraan ng cheating. Pwede natin isulat sa ating kamay, sa ating armchair, or sa iba pang bahagi o sa papel.
That's not always written rule. That is for the teacher rules.
Sila ay sumusunod sa patakaran ng DepEd. Dahil sila ay DepEd na guro, hindi DepEd na private school.
Topic or issue to be debated. Using of smartphones should be banned during class discussion in school. This time, let us all ears to the opening statement coming from the government side. Your 2 minutes begins now.
Honorable Sir Alfie R. Iglesia, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to discuss the sanctity of the learning environment. We live in an era of unprecedented distraction. We are the average students' attention is constantly under siege by algorithms designed to keep them scrolling. By allowing smartphones in the classroom, we are not empowering students. We are forcing them to compete with the most addictive technology overcheated. Today, the government side argues that by banning smartphones during class hours, we are not limiting freedom. We are liberating the students' mind to engage deeply, think critically, and foster the human connections that a screen can never replicate. We are choosing academic excellence over digital convenience.
Okay, thank you. And that was the opening statement from the government side, and Micah delivered her opening statement for exactly 1 minute. This time, let us all listen to the opening statement coming from the opposition side. Your 2 minutes begins now.
Good day, everyone, respected moderator and fellow student. We stand firmly against the motion that smartphones should be banned during class hours in schools. Smartphones are not merely devices for entertainment. They are powerful tools for learning, communication, patience, and collaboration. The real issue is not the smartphone itself, but how it is used instead of imposing a complete ban. School should teach students responsibility, discipline, and proper digital education. Education is not about removing technology. It is about teaching students to use it wisely. For this reason, we strongly oppose the motion. Thank you.
Okay, that was the opening statement from the opposition side, and Ken has delivered his opening statement for 1 minute and 5 seconds.
If you believe smartphones are necessary for learning, are you arguing that a student's individual right to social media access outweigh the collective right of the entire class to an environment free from distraction?
Distraction. Pag sinabi natin distraction, distract ang student. Pero hindi makakadistract ang cellphone, ang smartphone. Hindi nakakadistract ang smartphone pag yung paggamit ng smartphone ay tama at hindi siya gumamit ng hindi siya nag-Facebook or anuman. Kasi ang smartphone ay makakatulong rin ng smartphone sa pag-research na hindi mo alam ng mga words, lalo pag mahirap ang mga meaning na kailangan natin. Kasi mahirap naman kapag yung words na hindi natin alam, tapos pupunta pa tayo sa library para alamin natin kung mas may madali naman at may digital naman na gamit sa smartphone.
Kung pinapayagan ng guro ang smartphone sa ilang pagkakataon, hindi ba ibig sabihin nito na hindi talaga ang smartphone ang problema, hindi ang maling paggamit nito?
Based on Department of Education or the DepEd policy, the Department of Education has long prohibited the use of cell phones during class hours because they distract the student from learning and may be used for cheating during examination or the examination or the quizzes. And then, the Department ordered number 83 series of 2003 with this reiteration of the banning of the using of cellular phone. The gadgets are prohibited during instructional hours in public schools nationwide, but allows exemption only for educational activities approved by the teacher or emergencies.
Sinabi mong vetted order, di ba, nakasaad doon, hindi nila binaban. Pag sinabi natin, inaalaw ng teacher, ibig sabihin, hindi yung ban. Nire-regulate lang nila ang paggamit ng cellphone dahil pag sinabi natin ban, totally hindi mo magagamit sa buong klase. Here.
How can you defend if your classmates caught cheating using smartphone during examination?
Good question.
Kung ang classmate ko ay nag-cheat paggamit ng cellphone, masasabi mo rin ba ang mga ibang estudyante ay hindi nag-cheat? Di ba, hindi naman ibig sabihin ang cheating is sa cellphone lang. Pwede naman sila gumamit ng notebook o magbigay sila o mag-take note sila sa kanilang papel para makapag-cheat. Hindi natin sabihin ang cheating lang is na nakabase lang sa cellphone. Ang cellphone ay merong binibigay na advantage, pero masama din ito. Masama din ito sa pag-cheat. Pero pag sinabi kasi natin cheating, maraming paraan ng cheating. Pwede natin isulat sa ating kamay, sa ating armchair or sa iba pang bahagi o sa papel. Hindi lang sa cellphone.
That is the lifted order. Hindi ka naman sumusunod sa patakaran ng lifted. Paano mo naman maprotektahan ang inyong side?
Hindi lang naman tayo nag-base sa DepEd na mga patakaran ng DepEd, kundi nag-base tayo sa ating paaralan kung paano natin gamitin ang smartphone at kung paano din natin ito i-regularize sa paggamit. Kung sinabi ko sa examination, total, wala naman talagang allowed na smartphone sa examination.
Kaya nga may ginawang rules sa eskwelahan para hindi sila makapagdala ng cellphone during examination. Kaya nga may ibang teacher is may ibang teacher na sinasabi nila, put your phone in the table. Nagbibigay sila ng instruction para hindi makapag-cheat ang mga estudyante at sa paggamit ng cellphone.
If the explanation of Arado, why are you still here in the public school if you are not followed the lifted order?
That's not always DepEd rule. That is for the teacher rules.
Sila ay sumusunod sa patakaran ng DepEd dahil sila ay DepEd na guro, hindi DepEd na private school.
Bawal ang structure sa structure. Bakit hindi nila bawal ang pakikipag-usap, halak o kapag makakapag sa klase?
Question now context. We are not planning to communicate with other classmates or with other people here in the school. We ban only the smartphone. You say that because just only the smartphone. The smartphone is only the topic. Not only the chismis piha. That's only the smartphone.
But to say, the opening statement is instruction. Di ba ang makikipag-usap sa nakakasira din ito ng focus natin sa klase? Sinabi mo sa opening statement mo na ang smartphone ay nakakasira ng distraction ng mga estudyante. Kaya sinama namin ang makikipag-usap. Kasi ang makikipag-usap ay nakaka-distract din ng mga estudyante. Kaya hindi sila nakakapag-focus sa pag-aaral.
But for your question, but your answer is we just only focus on the smartphone. We are not allowed to enter the other distractions here in our school. We just only the smartphone.
They said the destruction, according to Zoiler, destruction is not stated destruction in your opening statement. And then right now, Yobia said that the destruction focuses only on the smartphone. So how do you rebut that?
Ano ba ang ginagawa ng smartphone? Ano ba ang ginagawa?
Ginagawa ng smartphone? So many. But why? You can, if you cannot turn off your data, your chat or your messages is noted for your phone. It could be a ringtone. It could be an emergency call. That's it. That will be a
Ano ba ang tawag yan? Ano ba ang tawag yan? That's distraction.
Yes, that's what our smartphone. That's why we ban the smartphone during in their school. And in our hour.
Paano kung namatay ang kanyang mama? Paano yung kikita ng estudyante natin? Di ba? Kung ibaba natin ang smartphone, hindi na malalaman ng kanilang anak na namatay ang kanilang mama. Di ba pa? Sinabi niya sa dead order nyo, inaalaw nila ang smartphone pag emergency. Kaya dapat din natin ikaw taliwan ang smartphone. I-regulate na natin ito.
For your answer, we will disagree for your answer. Why? Because we have an advisor teacher, we have a subject teacher, our parents, we can also communicate with our advisor. They can also, they can also have a phone call that are done here in a student na pwede naman nila is na may importante sila na sasabihin sa estudyante. Or they can also chat with their other advisor or other subject advisor. Ang tawag ang student, may anak